有时候快不行，想要举起白旗，回头你就在哪里？你的爱给我一切，去追寻梦想不停歇，让我能够 on and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on. Just say翻山又越岭，当我已经快喘不过气。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Dodgers and the Impact. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of hard.
You know you can call me if you need someone. I'll pick up the pieces if you come undone. Painting stars up on your ceiling 'cause you wish that you could find some feeling, yeah, yeah. You know you could call me if you need someone. I need you to hold on. Heaven is a place not too far away. We all know I should be the one to say we all make mistakes. Take my hand and hold on. Tell me everything that you need to say, 'cause I know how it feels to be someone. Feels to be someone who loses their way. Looking for answers in a place unknown. You need the connection, but you can't get close. Painting stars up on your ceiling 'cause you wish that you could find some feeling, yeah, yeah. You know you could call me if you need someone. I need you to hold on. Heaven is a place not too far away. We all know I should be the one to say we all make mistakes. Take my hand and hold on. Tell me everything that you need to say, 'cause I know how it feels to be someone. Feels to be someone who loses their way. Midnight till morning, call if you need somebody. I will be there for you. I will be there for you. Midnight till morning, call if you need somebody. I will be there for you. I need you to hold on. Heaven is a place not too.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Hitmen and the Impact. The batter will be Grady Sizemore. He'll get us started in this one under the
Friday night 的幻想让我看到荒唐，别藏起来 baby， 我知道你有多渴望被人们奖赏。 哪一个转身今晚还来？但其他床上对球一 for five， 全部都来真，道理不饶人，只要你夺走我的生的灵魂大不可以。我走不深的灵魂大不可以。但当我理智失去大不配。半夜吃了和你 face time， 我看见你的眼神 that's why， 夺走我生的灵魂大不可以。
Talking 大是每个就后退，我还没放大绝之类的太 bullshit， 旧的把戏翻干的 still be made， 那群白痴都在吧台观战 day by day， 不掉血的 Cinderella 循着香水味，把你对我的欲擒故纵全部当美味，防备卸下，今晚面对面对，
让我夺走你的生的灵魂大不可以。夺走我生的灵魂大不可以。但当我理智失去大不配。
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between San Francisco and Suburbia. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hard. Hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now at the plate, here is Robert Poisson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 0-1 the count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And Robinson will throw him out, one gone. Next, it'll be Jordan Groshans. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Hit hard to the right. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Groshans is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Struck him out. Striding in is Ronald Acuna. Now the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
The first baseman, number 34.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Acuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one sent foul. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Now at the plate is Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Alfonso.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. In there, 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now into the box is number 29. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Changeup called strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. So 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
In now, Jackie Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes a called strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And it's fouled away. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, Steve Finley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Jones at second. Robinson at first. 2 out in the inning. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Leading off for San Francisco, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Trout.
Here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here now is Juan Soto.
That is it. The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And
Ball
he looks at a ball, 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The batter will be Sam Huff, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. This is taken outside for ball 1. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Ball even at 2-2. Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes. Next, here is Jim Thome. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Buxton.
Ball, that's out.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Ball 2.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Crowd on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate now, Fernando Valenzuela. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A 1-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. drilled on the ground to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
So now to the plate, Edward Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play. Next, it'll be Robert Poisson. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Strike two as it catches the outside corner.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Number 29.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 29. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Too low, 1-0.
Nope,
And that's too high, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. This will watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Poisson calls for it. Stepping up is Steve Finley, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. The 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. At the plate now is Jordan Groshans, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in next, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number. Bottom of the inning now, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Jim Thome is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Byron Buxton now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Thome, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Up next, Fernando Valenzuela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 coming. Poisson is there. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Still 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He'll try it again. 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Sam Huff. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Trout blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Pitch out, nothing doing. The count now at 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now, Edward Cabrera. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Huff over at second. Banks is over at first with 1 away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Robert Poisson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and bat.
Leading off for the impact, the right fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Here's a sinker that misses for a ball. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, number 29. It was a walk in his last trip. Acuña's there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a base hit last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
The 1-0. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now here is Jordan Groshans. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swing and a liner. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Little chopper back to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. The throw to Robinson. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman.
First offering.
Jackie Robinson.
Ortiz has a play. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit, Steve Finley struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Acuna on the move. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Finley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in next, Jim Thome trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that one yanked just foul. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Looking up Acuna. You can kiss it goodbye. Into the box, Byron Buxton. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now back, the pitcher, Fernando Valenzuela.
At the plate now, Fernando Valenzuela, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in this pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Mike Trout. First pitch on the way. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, and there's 1 away. And now Juan Soto. He struck out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Standing in now, Sam Huff, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as there woes. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alfonso Soriano. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And that's the first out. And now here is number 29. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on the way.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Looking up, Acuna. You can kiss it goodbye. Smith takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. The pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just
swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jackie Robinson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Trout gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Ernie Banks. Singled home run in his last time up. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Jimmy Fox will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at bat. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Next to stand in is Robert Poisson. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in is Dante Bichette. He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Going back is the left fielder at the track. You can kiss it goodbye. In now, Jorge Posada.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready to take his hats again. Jim Thome blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. He drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The center fielder,
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jim Thome goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's right there, and he is out on the tag. Now it'll be Jordan Groshans. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now into the box, Ronald Acuna. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, 2 pennant race division teams took the field today, but only one can come away victorious, and all that's left now is the celebrating and the unveiling of the rewards.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Suburbia rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Fernando Valenzuela earns the victory on the mound. Edward Cabrera takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I used to give a fuck about me and you. Now I look at you and I don't care. You're crying in your bedroom 'cause I've gone and left you. Wish I never met you. Don't know what you've got until it's gone. You're crying in your bedroom. Easy to forget. Done this to you. look at you sitting there. Ooh, no one's picking up the phone. Ooh, the party's over and you're all alone. I used to give a fuck about me and you. Now I look at you and I don't care. You're crying in your bedroom 'cause I've gone and left you. Wish I never met you. Don't know what you've got until it's gone. You're crying in your bedroom. Easy to forget you. Done this to yourself and now I'm gone. Now I'm celebrating. My God, I bet you hate it. I can't believe I waited for you for so long. You're crying in your bedroom 'cause I've gone and left you. Don't know what you've got until it's gone, gone. Ooh.
命运太过顽固，让我选择去孤注，用力付出全部，却换来铭心刻骨。需要多少爱的风度，才能义无反顾？心粉身碎骨，也不能虚度。爱一见如故，用尽一生去投入倾注。问情为何物，逃不过世俗。不害怕被孤单去放逐，在天空飞舞。只要你能够幸福。人心太过贪图，早就不够去救赎。用尽全力功夫，就不怕进退维谷。需要多少爱的风度，才能义无反顾？心粉身碎骨，也不能虚度。爱一血如故，用尽一生去投入倾注。问情为何物，逃不过世俗。不害怕被孤单去放逐，在天空飞舞。只要你能够幸福。投入倾注，问心为何物，逃不过世俗。不害怕被孤单去放逐，在天空飞舞。只要你能够幸福。 一段承诺绑在胸口，瘫在原地走不动，失眠夜空只剩一个借口，你终究不关于我。后来不会再存在，眼眶突然发热，只能缅怀漂流脑海。后来我笑着感慨，残破了一次痛快，连呼吸都折磨。你是在心里头找遍所有出口，从没有放弃念头，幻想都被说破，回忆将不会再流动，看不见的伤口，原来最痛。你的行踪变得自由，每寸步伐我都错过，渺小的我依然相信不朽，一句话眼泪失守。只能缅怀漂流脑海。后来我笑着感慨，残破了一次痛快，连呼吸都折磨。于是在心里头找遍所有出口，从没有放弃念头，幻想都被说破，回忆将不会再流动，看不见的伤口，原来最痛。你的爱就像风，走过就能抚平哀愁，我却不能奢求你能为我停留下多一分钟。幻想都被说破，回忆将不会再流动，看不见的伤口，真的最痛。原来我爱你很久。
Been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, and Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fists. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? how much you wanna risk. I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. And the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls the suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. How could you leave me without